Hey guys, this is Garies. Welcome back to another episode of Survival with None. We are back here in Minecraft Plus and we have a few things planned as usual. So in the previous episode we made a destination selection for our railroad system, so we're just quickly going to wrap that up in this episode and then we are going to get to the main system, or the main point of this episode. So I went mining a bit off cam because we started running out of resources after all those rails we made, and I've enchanted a few items for us. I must actually make some armor. Got another fortune pickaxe. Got some knockback on that, sharpness on that, fortune on that. Don't know. The only positive thing about that is you're getting flint, but you don't use that much flint in this game, except if you make a bunch of arrows and so on. Got silk touch on a diamond axe, not pickaxe. That will help picking up leaves if you want to have that, but silk touch for leaves is better on shears to pick up cobwebs. So I'm not sure really why we'd want that, but oh well, it's there. And then I slayed a couple of cows, so somebody wants to say they saw what I did and they're gonna give me on to Peter, so I decided to do that off cam. No, just joking. No, yeah, so we have a bunch of cows again. I've been feeding them, just fed them before the episode started again, and we're going to kill a few more of them because we need a lot of books. Okay, maybe I should take it to the XP farm. So we still have a couple of leather there, and a couple of leather here. I just harvested the sugarcane, so we can make a few more books. Okay, so let's get to the railroad system. So this thing is working perfectly. I've checked it out. Got some purple wool. So I was looking at the buttons. In place of, okay, in the previous episode I said we'll use the colored wool for things we want to use, but why not? Why not go another route? So there's a black button that I want to go get. So that looks kind of cool. So a black button on a purple I think will look magnificent. And yeah, so this is still a thing down here. So I'm busy with the third destination. So the one is an XP farm and the one is a mine shaft. Did I do that off camera or did I show you guys that? Can't remember, so many things happened. And then we have now a third selection going to the right, and that's to the Scully spawner. So we'll set that up later. So I wanted to show you guys this on the cam. I set up everything else, got everything ready. Let me get redstone. Okay, got the redstone, grab 2 stacks. Okay, so the first one is for the XP farm. Okay, good. Okay, that's actually kind of a default location. So the only thing it switches is it just switches, where is it? Oh yeah, there it goes. It goes underneath the ground. It goes all the way down with stairs, down, 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 and it goes underneath and goes up there, and it switches that. So it only does that. That's the only thing it does. So it doesn't really do anything else. Why do I see a mob here on the map? Oh, it's above me. Oh, never mind. Okay, so it looks like the drop is not far enough. We'll need to make a plan here. Okay, anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay, so it goes underneath and comes up. Same with the second selection, which is going to the mine shaft, and then the third one, which is going to the skeleton. That's 1, 2. And this is 3. Okay, so I haven't set that up at all. Oh, my bad. I thought I did. Okay, well, the mine shaft comes here and it switches that right over there. So that's basically how it works. And I'm doing it this way so that I can cover it up. And it goes underneath also with stairs to that side. Okay, I actually had to do this off camera. I think I missed something somewhere. Okay, let's see what we're going to do. Okay, so you need to be closed off completely and you can be closed off completely. Right? Okay, let me close this off because you don't need to have this line exposed anymore. So we can just put a torch. Oh no, not that torch, you idiot. Okay, let me quickly close this off and then I'll show you how we are going to switch third one. Actually, it's not necessary to show you guys on cam. So what we'll do, we'll pull from the third switch, which is this one. Okay, so the bottom one is that one. Switches this, go down, switches this. So what we'll do, pretty much the same as the other one. We'll start going down. And we need to 1, 2, 3, so this one. Oops. And we'll have torch there, going this way. Okay, cool. Okay, so as soon as that gets a signal, it switches the whole line on. So I think I've showed enough of signals and how it works. So if any one of you wants to know more, let me know and I will gladly show you. Maybe make another redstone video, redstone tutorial video. Okay, so this is what I'll do with that. Send it signal and make a junction off to the side. I'll just see where we run the signal. Okay, maybe run it right here, right along with this line. And then go underneath this. Don't think it will interfere with the signal up here. It shouldn't. Still going strong this way. I think that can work. And that can go to this way, make a turn and run into that block. And once we switch it on, and I'm doing it on cam, so we can make this go down even more. Great, there we go. Here we go. So if we switch it now, we just need a repeater somewhere. Let's go switch it on. Let me see the strength of the signal. Oh, and we'll put in signs telling us which one is which. Okay, so it's on now. It's going this way. We can't go that way. Let's just break out this. Oh, you actually go quite far. So if you break you down and put the repeater here, it'll switch that one. And then above, so it's switched on now. So that means it will switch the destination and we'll be able to go down. Oh, okay. So that's a default one. So that's a problem. Now we need to invert a signal. Okay, I think the easiest way is just to go down. put another torch there and go there. Okay, that will work. See, now it will still point to this side. And if you reset the signal, run back up here, then we go to default, which is to the left. Okay, awesome. So that's how you switch it up if you made a mistake. Just put a torch down and it will invert the signal for you. Okay, great. Let me close this up and then we'll go to where this railroad lead us. Okay, this is closed off and everything should be fine now. And just quickly wrapping up over here. Okay, so the signal is going down. Coming up. Oh, I did the wrong way. It's not 3, it's 2. Don't know why this one is 3. Oh, it looks like I'm going out one for some reason. Okay, doesn't matter. So the rest will be only 2 apart. This one I'll make a plan. Maybe it needs to be out 3 as well. We'll see how that turns out. Because that signal might interfere, especially over here. Don't know. So anywho, that's all done. So let's select the destination, see if it works. So that's a third one now. So it should switch this one and it will switch the one down there. Great. Okay, before we go, I just want to show you guys. Okay, so all this is troublesome. So if we dig anywhere, especially over here, now when I was digging, it might be problematic setting the signal over. Okay, so if let's say we send this signal over of this signal, one of these later stage signals, if we send this one over, the chances of crossing lines is quite big. So firstly, that's why I made it quite much wider, so that we have more space to send it over with. But the other thing is, if we do by any chance accidentally break one of the blocks, the redstone will pop off and we won't know what to do. So I decided we are going to, any and every block that we have redstone on, we are going to change it and use a different type of block. So I've actually decided this off game, so not only now, because I've already prepared that blocks. I'll just need to go around and replace the blocks. We're going to use smooth stone. So then anywhere, because this is not a nice building block, or not for me in any case. So anywhere in the world, if I see this type of block, I know this is containing some redstone contraption or signal or something. So then I know, okay, take a different route. Do not continue the route. So, but yeah, I'll do that off cam. Okay, so now we're halfway past this episode and we still did not do what we wanted to do in this episode. So let me get the items and we'll go over. Okay, so before we go over, there, as you can see, we have a bunch of trees. So I usually go chop down these trees and we get some wood and saplings and continue. But way in the beginning, we started making a wooden tree farm there behind these trees. So we need to start utilizing that for wood, because we are starting to use more and more wood, and I would like to have a better option. So this is what we're going to go off to the skeleton farm now. Okay, so this will be a bone farm, bone meal farm, or however one can put it. It's quite far. I think I cleared out most of the bad stone. Yep, good, that's good. And here we are. I already prepared most of it off cam because it's pretty much the same thing as the XP farm. Okay, this is just a back route to it. So pretty much exactly the same. So it's 1, 2, 3 blocks to each side, with a row of water that side, pushing the mobs down here. Will fall into this water will push it down here. See, there's glass there, so that's why I'm pushing it to the side. We won't see these spawners, Then we fall here, and then we will stand there and we'll see mobs getting pushed here. Okay, since we do not care about XP in this specific farm, the skeleton or zombie farm is one for what do you call it, for XP. We just want to kill the skeletons for their loot, so we are going to utilize lava. Okay, so water travels 7 blocks from its source. It travels 7, so it's technically 8 blocks. So source plus 7. Lava as a source plus 1, 2, 3 blocks. And then it stops. Okay. So 4 blocks in total then. So what I did here, I dug a hole that has 1, 2, 3 blocks deep, and it will stick out 1 block. But pretty much the same as water. It will, once it goes down, once it goes over the edge, it will go down and then reset and go another 3 blocks. So what we're going to do, exactly the same as we did with water in the XP farm, we're going to put a sign there. Now this way, you'll see lava doesn't go downhill. 2, 3. So now when the skeleton gets pushed into the water, this water will push it into this lava and it will die. Okay. So this is only a drop farm. We only care about drops. So what we're going to do, going to put a chest here. We're going to take a hopper. Going to place it there. Oops. And place another one there. So anything that falls here will get pushed into the chest. So let's put this back. So let's recap. The skeleton will get pushed down into the lava, and when it dies, its bone will drop into the hopper, and the hopper will move into the chest. All in the background, and we do not have to worry about a thing. Okay, easy peasy. So we can just select stuff here. Okay, so let's quickly go break down the torches in there. And then close up this farm. It might start spawning once we do this. And skeletons is tough. They shoot you and you can't control yourself. Okay, there we go. Good. Okay. Just use cobblestone, why not? And then we close off this hole. Right next to this torch. Second torch. Let me know where travel is. Okay, and as you can see, already have some bone and arrows. Oh yes, that's the other thing. We all get arrows with this drop. So there shouldn't be any light that side. Here comes a skeleton. Hello, Skelly, and he just leaves us alone. So you AFK here for a couple minutes. So he dies in the lava. And the items is here. Awesome, right? I think so. So just a bone farm. That's it. So I'll come. So I can actually just stay here, press a button and come back. But actually we need to get these resources. And obviously, don't know if you notice, you can put or combine a chest with a minecart and you get a chest minecart. So you can also put a chest minecart here on a track, and once it's full you can have a comparator here, and it will send it back to your base and it will drop the items, and you can make a system that sends it back here. Oh, but the thing is, the skeletons won't spawn, but if you stand here it will keep spawning, and when it's full it will send it back and forth, and you can AFK for 24 hours if you want to, and you'll have chests and chests full of bones. So if you really want to have it that way. So let me AFK for a couple of minutes because I want to get a few more bone meals, and then we are going to go to a tree farm and we're going to use it for what it was intended. Okay, it's about 5 minutes. Let's see how that. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad at all, half a stack. Okay, let's get going and let's see if the return works out. So let me show you the mine shaft as well. I don't think I've shown you this. Okay, so our return is still working. Why aren't you working? Oh, we're not close enough to this. So just be careful of that. You have to be close enough to this. Maybe I should make that a normal one. I'll see. Okay, so let's see. Yep, that still works. Okay, cool. Okay, so now we want to go to the. That's the bone farm. That's the XP farm. This is a mine. I need to put it on signs. I'm gonna get confused with that soon. So mine shaft splits there and goes to the left. I've timed this. This takes 37 seconds to go from there, from the station to here, and running this distance takes 32 seconds. So this is 5 seconds longer, but it's much easier. You don't waste stamina or food saturation, and it's awesome. It's a lot more awesome. So this is where I mined a few more strips. I actually started that lines I made to light up the caves and stuff. I've actually got in one of them, and I've got a lot of gold in one of them actually. Got a couple of gold over there as well. I still need to neaten up this road. Still gravel and dirt, granite, and all those fun stuff. See, it's much quicker. Here we go. Alright, so let me quickly mark these 1 second. Alright, just want to show you, there's a bunch of bones in here as well. So, oh, what's that? Glowstone dust. Oh, probably we just had dropped that. Awesome. It looks weird. Color has changed. Anyway, so while I was working down there, the mobs obviously kept spawning in our spawner up there, and they kept falling and killing themselves. Awesome. Oh yeah, I want to get signs. Okay. Maybe I should move this whole room up one, so that we have sufficient space. So you don't have anything, you don't have anything. I was thinking of putting arrows left and right, but I think each one is going to have its own. So this one is, what's this? Bone farm. This is the mine shaft. Mine shaft. And this one is the XP farm. There we go. And this one needs to be replaced. Here we go. Okay, so each one will have a destination. Great. So we are doing good. We have 3 out of 9 destinations. So in the next episode we are going to work on the next destination. I'll set up everything, make a spot where we want to do that. And I'm already have a plan for a 5th destination. Not sure. We'll see if we want to do that or not. But yeah, the fourth one is definitely in the future. Maybe the fifth one I'll just do at the XP farm. I think that will be good. We'll see. Anyway, let's go to the tree farm. That's where we wanted to go. Let me get an axe. Let's get the proper axe. Unbreaking efficiency. Let's just take that one. I must actually see if there's a unbreaking book that we can apply. We have a bunch of XP. Where's the books? Sharpness. See, this book is nice. It's either infinity or respiration or fire aspects. So you can either apply this infinity to a bow, which will give you infinite arrows. You just need one arrow in your inventory. I'm actually not sure if it actually changed that you don't need any more. But in any case, respiration is to helmets and fire aspect is to a sword. And I want to add that to a sword. But I don't want to waste respiration, so I'll wait till I get another fire aspect to add it to the sword, because that will automatically cook steaks for you if you kill cows, which is awesome. Death Strider efficiency, piercing efficiency, feather falling. Okay, we want unbreaking. Nope, you're not a thing. Oh, never mind, let's just go for it. I'll do that off cam. I don't want to waste unnecessary time. Let me quickly harvest all these trees and I'll bring it back for the tree farm. Okay, just clear out the trees. And unfortunately I spent too much time on the skeleton destination selecting thingy and showing you how the inner workings of the wires work. So unfortunately it looks like we won't have time today to do this. So in the next episode I think we'll fix up the tree farm, because if we do this, let me show you what's going to happen when you do this. So it's going to fail. So you stand here, you place that, do that, and then you do that. Let it grow, let it grow. Press F. Okay, so soon it's going to stop doing that. Now some only takes a few to grow, others takes forever to grow. Okay, I think this will be the last one. And that's why we need a bunch of bone meal. So even that small 35 that we got was not enough. So you'll have to AFK and get a bunch of bone. You see? So only the one pushed at the top. Thing is, this now is 12 blocks. So this unfortunately won't work for us up to this torch. So we need to fix this in the next episode. Yeah. Oh, F. I want to see this. Anyway, so yeah, we'll fix a tree farm in the next episode. So what will happen is, once we're done, we're going to set up this exact same thing, okay, that we have here, but we're going to have it here in different lines up to here, and then we'll have a redstone contraption or wire thingy going here, and it will push all, what's that, 10 by 2, 3, 4, 5, 50 pistons simultaneously to that side, and we'll push a massive block of wood in here at the end of the day, and we can harvest the whole block of wood, no problem. So in any case, let's call it an episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed the railroad system or train station build. I really enjoyed it. I like doing this type of thing. So let me know if there's anything similar you'd like to see in the future. I have one or two things still in the back of my mind that will going later. But I think let's get a bit to gameplay. So in the next episode, we'll finish tree farm and we'll go get something we need. So we now have 2 things we need from there. That's why I want to go. So one we need for something inside there. I won't say it exactly, otherwise I might give it away, but you'll see it in the title any case in the next episode. But yes, for now, let's call it a day. Thank you for joining me, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers!